Shoutouts to Poppy for the resub while I was not streaming. Yo Tassel, yo Anon. Oh boy. It's gaming time. Yo Mangoes. You are definitely a sausage simp. You don't have to try to hide it, man. We 215 today? Okay, I don't know about that. I do not know about that. But I don't know about anything. Maybe maybe you're right. This intro feels so much longer recently. I think something happened to my brain. The time is stretching. You guys ever have time stretching? The Sawtooth Simp? I don't even know what that would be. I don't know who the biggest sausage simp is. There's there's definitely some candidates though. Time contracting, if anything. You gotta wake up to the moment, man. Don't let time just get away from you like that. Thanks, Debrari. How's it going? How's the 100% grind? Are you improving? Don't love that angle? Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's fine. I will simply not lose 2 minutes to the cancer setup this time, and it'll be fine. Yo, Kank, thanks for the good luck. Thank you, Hen. Been hard mentally, so you're taking a small break from it, but you'll come back stronger than ever. That's good. I mean, it's not good that it's been hard mentally, but it's good that you're doing what you need to do. Definitely don't hurt yourself over the game. But yeah, breaks can be very good. I'm more or less taking a break from any percent NMG right now. Okay. Now that's just not... It's just not the same thing, man. Also, you should probably chill out with that as well. It's good to... It's good to go mentally flaccid every once in a while and let things reset. I'm mentally flaccid right now, in fact. Good morning. Did you just wake up? Good morning, Jess. Bro's on the actual death shift. The actual fucking death shift. That's like worse. Well, actually, you're like maybe... It's earlier for you than it is for me right now. So considering the time zone, you're probably on like the sleep schedule I was on when I was originally streaming in 2017. Waking up at like 3 or 4 p.m. Extra buffer for safety because I wasn't sure about the position. I find it so much harder to see the position on JP during the setup. When I'm mostly awake when it's dark, doesn't fuck with my brain at all. There are things that I really liked about being on that sleep schedule. I really like having the maximum amount of time of me being awake and no one else who I know being awake. You know? Like, I like the feeling that no one is... There's a 0% chance anyone is gonna text or call me right now. And it's not the same if you don't just say put your phone on do not disturb mode, because it's not the same, okay? That feels different. I don't exactly know why, but it does feel different from it is 3 a.m. right now and there's literally no chance anything is gonna happen. Digitally or physically. No chance anything's gonna happen. That's when you really get in the zone of whatever you're doing. You also get in your feelings, which is good sometimes. Oh my god, I pressed target a frame early. Okay. You're off today and tomorrow. Nice. Do you have like a set schedule kind of deal or what? Like a set weekly schedule or what? Moved into an apartment 4 days ago. Nice. Is it comfy? Are you settled? Are you unpacked? New PB tonight. Hello, Tyne and Key. I sure hope so, man. Still feel a little bit out of it, but Surely the runs can at least be better than they were yesterday, because yesterday was the worst day of runs in the history of video gaming, I think. Yeah, I can't really explain. I think I explained it in my tutorial if you want to go watch that, whoever asked about. Dude, I want to reset this already. Jesus. I took a step. Okay, I should have reset it when I said I wanted to. Because I was rushing that after messing up the first part. I'm so sad right now. That was nice. That was wrong? What? What? What went wrong there? Dude, I practiced this a lot. What the hell? Oh, I bet I know it was wrong. No, I don't think I do, actually. Please flick up. Oh god, please work. Thank you. I am really confused. Pretty confused why that didn't work. Never seen that angle coming out at the end. I must have, like, not tapped straight right or something when I turned right? I'm not sure. Yokai, if I didn't already say yokai, hello. Thanks for the good luck. Can do SRM easily? What? You are not unpacked. Oh no. Okay, I figured out what this backup route is supposed to look like, I guess. If I can remember it. Thanks for good luck, Snail. Tuesday, Wednesday should be your weekends consistently. It's kind of weird. Why do I keep trying to backwalk into that? That's so stupid. It's actually very stupid. Shelves for board games. What's the best board game? Or what kind of board games do you play? I should not be taking it slow here. I actually need to go fast. I mean, I'm gonna be late, so no matter what I do. Yo, Tito. That's good that it's chill, Jess. Planet Unknown. Let's see what Board Game Geek has to say about this. Too many words. I can't read. Seems cool though. From the nothing that I read about it. Okay, this is slightly less terrible than the runs yesterday, I guess. Tito, I'm not playing on the Nintendo 64, I'm playing on the Nintendo Wii. Get it straight. But yeah, I would get into board games if I knew people. For sure. I mean, I was gonna say Syncopause is like the board gamiest video game ever, but that's not really true because you can't really say that because there's so much RNG. Like it just wouldn't work at all as a board game, but there's a way in which it does feel very board gamey. Dude. So yeah, I feel like I could get into some board games. Place Tetris pieces on planet to terraform it and get points based on how much coverage and objectives completed. Cool. That sounds simple, but I'm guessing there's more to it than that. A board game is a game. I agree. Are we getting into the game definition? The definition of a game versus a toy versus a whatever again? You need Cinco at work. It's very easy to get Cinco at work. You just get a $50 used Cinco device on eBay. Or whatever. You probably have to type in something other than Cinco device to get it to show up, but that's what it is. They just don't know it. If they knew that what they had their hands on, that what they're selling is a Syncopause device, they would not be selling it for only $50. It would be like $500. My cousin the Mary. Why are you marrying your cousin, bro? What is a toy but an item to have fun? I mean, I don't disagree with that exactly. My God, man. Every time there's one of these video game conference event, whatever you call them, PlayStation State of Play or like Nintendo Direct or whatever, Poke sends me the maximum number of Discord words in a message or more. His opinion on everything. And I look at the names of the games, I'm like, dude, I'm just not reading this. Like, I'm sorry. I don't think there's a single thing here that I want to play that I even care to know that this exists. But that's cool, man. That's cool. It's TGS. TGS is still a thing, huh? Yeah, doesn't seem like there are any good games being shown. Could be wrong, of course, but the good games are all being made by an autistic dude in his basement. New Monster Hunter. I've been the homies and I have been meaning to get into Monster Hunter World multiplayer a little bit for a while. But then they got into Deadlock instead, and here I am playing Majora's Mask every day, so it's kind of hard. But one of these days we'll give Monster Hunter World a chance. I don't know if it's going to be really for me exactly, but worth a try. What if I'm missing out on Tulip 2? Some games should not have sequels, okay? And Tulip is definitely one of them. I mean, it's literally the same as that Chibi Robo DS game. I never played that, but I know that I don't want to play it. I know that I hate that it exists. You're just... Some things are just perfect as one thing, okay? In fact, things are often better if they can be just one thing than being a big long mess. and Tulip and Chibi Robo, those are good examples. One thing. That's all it needs to be. Not everything has to be a multimedia TV series, live action franchise, billion-dollar shit. Okay? Not everything has to be that. In fact, let's have less of that. The Pokemon games are one of the games ever. I don't know, man. They might be toys. In fact, Nintendo is a company that was created to make toys. Although I guess Game Freak is not really part of Nintendo. I don't really know the lore about that. And it also has the word game in the name, Game Freak. Okay, I kind of owned myself there. Rubber cocks are also toys. You would know, I guess. I'll let you be the judge of that. Playing since the PSP games? It just seems so grindy. There's not really any examples that come to mind of games that I enjoyed despite a big grind. Nice. Yeah, I did like boot up Monster Hunter Worlds when we were planning on playing it. I will say the combat is more complicated than I expected. I expected it to be a little bit more... Oh, come on, man. I expected it to be a little bit more stupid and brain dead, and it's like you can grapple hook onto enemies' faces, and then you have like a completely different set of abilities, and then you can like... You got crazy... I don't even know, man. Every time I do this movement, I feel like I did it wrong. Why am I doing that? Hello, Poke. I didn't read your message because it was too long and I didn't care. I like how I said that a lot nicer when you weren't here. And I was too lazy to say it nice the second time, so the one that you actually heard was was very rude. Can I grab it from here? Okay. But yeah, I think you know that I don't really care about at least the vast majority of those games, and you also know that it's a very long message that you send me every time. You got some serious delay right now, dog. It's fine though. Alright, it's time to play better. I keep ending up in a bad spot. The last one, man. What were the three? Welcome back. What were the three that you cared about? I can never do this. Had a feeling that was gonna happen, bro. It's so slow to land on that thing. This looks very bad for me right now. This looks so bad for me right now. Accidentally dropped a bomb. It's fine. Dude, the Dodongo Grotto has the craziest unpause lag. Like, it is so much faster than any other... I guess maybe all grottos are like that, and I just have never tried buffering in grottos before. Anyone in chat? No. Thanks for the good luck. Hello, Harris. Shit is VR? Hell is Us, The Midnight Walk, Alan Wake 2. The Midnight Walk sounds like one of those pretentious walking sim, Annapurna, Stray, whatever the fuck so I don't think I care about that. Just... Oh, the Midnight Walk is entirely claymation. That fits... It's not what I imagined, but it fits with the general thing I was just describing. I feel. It's a not a game, okay? Hell is Us, I don't know what that is. Alan Wake 2 DLC. Alan Wake 2, even though it's not my kind of game, obviously, seems maybe like a comfy thing to try. Really. I did play all the way through Alan Wake 1 back in the day. It was also really stupid, but... I don't know, there's something about it. But I think it'd be a little slow and painful for me now. Just based on also trying to play Control from the same studio. I know, Adam. Sorry. Sorry to hear that. But you know what? It actually brings them more happiness. They're happier. What? How does it go again? Green probably knows what I'm saying because Green is more terminally online than I am. I'm sorry. It's not funny. It's not funny that your controller was stolen. It's not. That's also not funny at all. Really weird. Weird in a way that's like experimenting with how to do that movement. Hell is Us. That sounds like a story game. Third-person action-adventure game. Okay, maybe. This is a story trailer. Where's the gameplay? There's a drone. I feel like we need good drone games. You know, if the video game industry were still a real place in current year, we would have cool drone warfare games. Like, how does that not exist already? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, warfare is all about drones now, but I have not heard a single I've not heard of a single AAA game that has... Like, why isn't COD doing that, even? Okay, I like this. No map, no compass, no quest markers. Following your instincts is part of the adventure, although that can be a bad thing. That can be like, we have a big empty world where nothing is here, and nothing is interesting. Or it can be like Rain World. Could go either way. The central theme of Hell is Us is that human violence is a perpetual cycle fueled by human emotions and passions. I'm closing the window. Drones are boring, though. I feel like drones are cool. when they're blowing each other up and suicide missioning on each other. Like, you should be controlling an army of drones. I guess that turns it into an RTS, but you could control one at a time. You could be the guy who pilots the drones remotely. Actually, a lot of them, I guess, are like AI controlled now. But you could be the... Okay, now it's a Zachtronics game. You have to program the drones. Wait, isn't that already a Zachtronics game now that I think about it? Look, yeah. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be cool to bomb hospitals? Thanks, Obama. King Kong for the PS2? Wait, King Kong? I am remembering to invert, by the way. I don't know how bad the in-game time is right now, but I'm just gonna invert right now. Was it Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee, where you're like in a city and all the buildings are falling down and stuff? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, I'm not talking about some Not asking for any games made by someone on 8chan. That is not what I'm asking for. Really. I undershot ESS, and then I ran out of time to get the visual cue for it, and then I overshot it. Cool. Thanks, Kiva. That's a really bad position. I don't like this. I'm just gonna jump. This was a terrible decision. Why did I do this? But voiding out... Wait. If you void out here, you just respawn here. Wait. I'm glad I inverted. Where am I? Okay. Like that. Okay, and then it's like that. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. Gotta take a lot of damage here now. Is that... I will never get to that bomb in time. Bad decisions were made. Just don't despawn this one right here, please. It's fine. Euclid mentioned? It's never gonna work. Why did I start to try it? Please work. Thank you. Elements for book club? Never. I'm sorry. I just hessed way too far that way, okay. Dude. Really? Really? What the fuck am I doing, man? I didn't have a chew. Well, I could have used a chew for the chew hess if I was willing to do a staircase, extra staircase hover in Woodfall, but I haven't been practicing it, so I just did the bomb hess instead. It's just because I wasted... What? It's just because I wasted a chew earlier. Oh my god, man. Please work. God. Dear God. Yeah, I have to not waste a chew on Hidden Owl if I want to do a chew hess there, which is impossible because it lags just an unbelievable amount. Thanks for the good luck, perp. Pretty sure I didn't already say that. I had a feeling that was not going to make it, just barely made it. Have you actually read Euclid, Green? It seems... I would believe it if you said you had. I'm not gonna get that bomb drop. I changed my mind. Jesus. I kind of regret not getting that bomb drop already. Kind of weird. Is it, did you get something out of it? I'm curious what you would get out of that. I don't really know enough about it, I guess. You can draw perfect shapes. Like it teaches you how to draw? I don't understand. It teaches you the theory of how to... Why did I go the wrong way again? Why it's theoretically possible to draw a perfect circle or whatever? Okay. I mean, that's not really... I guess this is what you mean by theoretically, but like... It's just not really. It's just not really perfect. Unless the compass is perfect. But I guess there's some abstract, mathematically perfect compass that they're talking about. I don't really... Yeah. I don't know if this is something I would care to read. Doesn't seem like a great book club pick. Also, we've got 5.5 more volumes of Proust. And then we're doing One Piece. Kind of scared of that. Also scared of this angle. Really regret that bomb drop skip. Why am I so scared? I'm actually gonna read One Piece. I don't know about anyone else. What better way to follow up the greatest work of French literature than with the greatest work of Japanese literature of all time? Nice movement. Nice door. Weird angle, please don't die. Decided to do this. Because I need to do it, need to be able to do it for GDQ anyway. Still practicing it unbuffered, of course. The greatest work of French literature is à la recherche de temps perdu. I shouldn't have even tried to fucking pronounce that. Jesus Christ. It's In Search of Lost Time by Proust. Actually goated. Actually goated. Just like One Piece. Less like you're a pirate. I feel like there was something else going on. I'm trying to... Yeah, I don't know exactly what was... It wasn't really pirate. There was something else that was wrong, but I don't know what it was exactly. Yo, Toyful. Yeah, I should read the Quixote as well. Yes. Lane is one of those animes where you... It's one of those animes where you have to have read like 50 different works of great literature to understand the plot. What has better vibes, In Search of Lost Time or Remembrance of Things Past? In Search of Lost Time is just way better. Yeah. I'm often, I often side with the old heads on things, you know? Not a big fan of newer translations a lot of the time, but In Search of Lost Time is it's just way better. Okay. I don't really... I'd like to hear an argument for Remembrance of Things Past, because I don't really... It almost feels like they didn't really try. That's the Sood take? The Sood take is that you have to understand 50, or you have to have read 50 things? I mean, I'm just referencing what people say on 4chan. When they're trying to be pretentious, so yes, I agree. But they'll... When so when someone says they don't like their favorite anime or whatever, or visual novels especially, visual novel people especially are like this. You just don't understand it because you haven't read whatever the fuck. Here's a list of 50 books that you need to read before you can have a before you have a qualified opinion about Dragon Ball Z. I mean, visual novels are just like all modern Japanese media in that it's mostly for coomers. And, well, it's more like lonely... It's more for lonely boys than coomers, but a little bit also for coomers. And then the plot is just like 1 billion ideas thrown at the wall that don't cohere in any way whatsoever, and... We're just referencing things that we heard of somewhere. Yeah, Carl Jung, that's one that often gets thrown around. Nice. Should be good on time, I think. Almost just jumped in the... What am I doing here? I knew that was wrong. Okay. I'm going here. I'm not going into Cafe Hideout right now. Should be fine on time, right? Should be fine. Nice. I really tried. Should learn how to do that text better. Also a lot of text in this run I should learn how to do better. Get out of there, man. I am a little bit sus on this time now that I'm about to uninvert, but I'm gonna go with it. What am I doing? I once again thought I was at a different part of the run. I just started doing the thing that you do at the very end of the run. What? Okay, you can transform there, I guess. I didn't mean to do that, I was just trying to mash. Can I get a bomb drop, please? I feel like I'm running pretty low. Didn't get a bomb drop. Okay. Just like that. Had to stop and look at the clock for a second, make sure I wasn't too early. Alright, this is pretty good timing. This is probably my best timing yet. Which, still not really good, but... I'm at least not waiting for like an hour plus in-game time. That was a fairly abstergent segment, I suppose. Wonder if I'll be ahead. Surprised that wasn't a double kill. Please backwalk. Come on. Dude. It's just so hard. I need to stand in a good spot. It's just so hard. I just passed over it by one frame like 20 times. I've been practicing it so much too. That and the cancer clip in first cycle that also uses ESS turns. I practiced both a lot today. Well, it wasn't gonna be a rainbow regardless, but or not a rainbow. I wasn't gonna be ahead regardless. But at least I'm not super far behind. And like the early game is kind of the good part of this PB, so can't complain. I need to get into Carl Jung unironically. I've been reading more Freud. But I feel like I'm getting to the point where I understand the parts of Freud that are good, and digging deeper into Freud will just get me deeper into the parts of Freud that are retarded. And maybe I should just move on to Jung. Get some new ideas flowing. Instead of just putting tumors into my brain. Damn, sub 20. Haven't been practicing that at all, I just popped off though. Zero practice pop-off gaming right there. Actually abstergent. Like I don't know. I've heard people reference Jung a lot, and nothing. Well, yeah, the things that he strikes me as much more consistently reasonable than Freud. Freud is like trying way too hard to create these frameworks for his ideas that like don't really always totally. I just pressed the button I wasn't supposed to press. I shouldn't have done that either. But yeah, everything that I've seen people say, like secondhand stuff describing Jung's ideas, has only ever seemed pretty good to me. So we'll see. We'll see what I think. Not sure what I did wrong there, other than drop ESS. But I don't think that was why I got the beep thing. I guess this is okay. No, I actually can't go through with that. I have to catch this. If I had gone through with that, I would lose the bugs. Why is left ESS so hard recently? I feel like I can't blame my new controller, because I feel like I was doing better with it before, like when I was learning the category. Well, I mean, Freud is constantly saying that like everything that he's saying is just based in his practice, like it's based on evidence from all of his patients, you know? But there are definitely times, at least early in his career, which most of the stuff I've read comes fairly early in his career. There's definitely times when he does not have the correct level of confidence. Well, like for example, he'll correctly notice that there's a pattern that happens in a certain type of patient, and it's a surprising fact that is not recognized in wider medical opinion, you know, wider medical literature or whatever. And based on that, he'll just jump to a conclusion way too hastily, like... Yeah, it's like he sees that there's a problem to be solved, but he's too quick to like assume the solution sometimes, or assume the reason for things. But yeah, I'm not saying that he was like claiming that everything he said was literally true or anything either. Oh, you were talking about Jung. Okay. Well, I'm not familiar with that enough yet. Wow, I saved a lot of time there. I didn't realize I had that much to save there. June Singer's Introduction to Jung, Boundaries of the Soul is concise and approachable if you haven't read it. I think I might have been looking at that the other day. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the there's some secondary text on Jung that I was looking at on Amazon. I read like the intro and like the beginning of the first chapter on the free sample on Amazon recently. I don't know if it was that though. I think it was like one of Jung's students who wrote it. I can't believe that was not the correct button, man. I don't know if I would say it's concise and approachable though, based on what I read. It was pretty confusing. But yeah, I'd like to start in the right place with Jung, because I feel like I did not start in the right place with Freud. I just dove straight into the interpretation of dreams, which was at times very interesting, but also at times way too long and like anyway. Now I have The Freud Reader by Peter Gay, or edited by Peter Gay, I should say, which I'm enjoying a lot more. Because Freud just wrote so much stuff, and most of it, like, you really just need, like, a little bit of an excerpt. And you kind of get the idea. Yeah, usually I'm much more inclined to just read a full original text, but then again, usually I get bored of nonfiction because I find it too drawn out and whatever. Had a feeling that was gonna happen. You go so far into that area from the load zones. It's just terrible. Still saving time because I failed this twice in my PB because I had just learned it the day before. Yo, Cubex. Yeah, the cover of the book just says Freud, gay. No, that's actually not true, but it's almost true. Psychology of Jung. His former student. That was a fantastic introduction. Okay, I might check that out. 4 hours through the beginner route video. Keep it up, man. It's very surprising what topics bring out the most conversation in this chat. Like, I just wouldn't expect Freud, I wouldn't expect psychoanalysis, whatever, to be the one that brings all the hoes out. Okay, Jacobi, Psychology of Jung. I'll check this out later. Chat's average IQ is a solid 130. That would be extremely impressive. I bet I could hit that. I bet I could make that happen. Unironically, if I were really aggressive with I think I would have to spend time like formulating statements that are gonna be like intelligence scissor statements or whatever. Like, you will not understand what I'm saying unless you have at least a 130 IQ. Average is carried by Cubex's 500 IQ. Collective IQ tops out at around 80. Application of psychoanalytic techniques. I'd recommend Nancy McWilliams' works. Application as in application for a layman, or application of in clinical practice or whatever? Or something else. Therapeutic context. Yeah, not sure if I'm as interested in that. More interested in the general principles, or like ideas about how the mind works generally. I mean, I am interested in whatever you'd call it, when things go wrong in the mind, but my favorite lobotomy case. You know it's you, baby. I wouldn't pick anyone other than you for that, Cubex. Should I roll there? I haven't. I should probably think about that. Did Jackie Kennedy get a lobotomy? Character's fetish is to get lobotomized? Bruce Fink's clinical introductions to Freud and Lacan made the high theory uses make a lot more sense. Oh wait, what does this equip? It's this and this. Oh, and I have to get this bomb drop. Is it Lacan? Is that how you pronounce it? I've heard people talk about him with relation to Freud, but I don't really know. I don't really have any idea of what his theories are all about. Where am I? I'm so far away from where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I could definitely see reading more therapeutic sources being helpful with understanding generally, you know, but I don't know. This should be a straight shot, right? Straightest shot of my life. Okay. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured he's kind of an extension of, or he's working on the basis of Freud stuff. But I just don't really know what extra layer he's adding to things. That's all. I don't have any real general sense of what his ideas were about, other than related to Freud. I haven't seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. No, man. Okay. I gotta walk a little bit. Please don't catch me. Thank you. Dude, getting caught there is so bad. Need a psych hose channel. I don't. Okay, it's fine. Nope. Okay, I'm pressing a lot of wrong buttons. It's fine. How about C? How about a C there? Yeah? Thanks for the resub, Moist. Am I too far? Just kidding, it's fine. Nice cum. Is it that and that? Dude, failing to get a run to this point yesterday has made me forget everything already. I don't think I can figure out what that means, if it means anything. Getting slightly better at that annoying movement. Freud was going off in the early stuff about Coomers. He was not happy with Coomers. Can I get in there? Thank you. He might have been a flicker gooner, that's true, we don't know. I don't know if we can say. I will read this message after the next bit of gameplay. Because it is very long. Fuck. This is extremely scary. Failed to target. I'm glad that did not kill the run. Close reading of Freud plus structural linguistics. Plus shift to structure of psyche. I mean, Freud kind of has some of that. What am I doing? That's not even correct. I think I had them backwards, but it doesn't matter. Clinical changes innovation shift away from depth psychology to more of an out there surface version of the unconscious. Okay, this is extremely difficult for me to understand what this actually means without context, I think. Yo? Got RNG for once in my life? Why you do this strat if you can just hover is more faster than this. You mean like 8 hovers? Not sure. If Imbued is here, he can maybe answer. Come on, man. Really? I'm gonna cry. I'm inverting after this one. That was too far away. I forgot to... Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna invert. Should pay imbued? Imbued should pay me, actually. No cap. I'm doing the hard part. He's doing the fun part. He just gets to be the ideas guy. I'm doing all the heavy lifting here. We do hook clips because it isn't that much slower than hovering, and we simply don't have the choose for hovering. Real. Real. Oh wait, I'm about to have to do this this torch shot that I've never done really. No, I would never diss you. Okay, man. Oh, I never figured out what this equip would be. I guess it's just bow instead of... Maybe like... No, let's do that. That seems good. That seems bad. We have successfully skipped the stick. I lost so much time to that fucking clip, holy shit. Okay. Yo, BD. Really? Zero pause. Yeah, this is... This is the real MM in zero pauses. Pause meaning stick. This is so cringe right now. Also, I might have inverted too early. Kind of looking like I might have inverted too early. And what do you even do in that case? You just have to uninvert and reinvert? That's really bad. Thank you for the blessing. Nice BD. Enjoy. What? What the hell? Is that a different spot than usual, or am I crazy? I feel like they're all in a different spot than usual. What the fuck is going on? Alright. Maybe true imbued, I'm not sure. Just walked kind of far here. Is this gonna go in the hole? Inverting too early? I mean, if I really did invert too early, I just have to uninvert and reinvert, which is really bad. Like, it's almost a minute of time loss. Or just like wait. Oh my god, man. Ingenuity and dullness. I pressed the wrong... I have dropped the water. Why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons, man? Okay, I gotta pick up more water in a second. I guess I could do it in the swamp. Does... I was afraid that was early. I don't need the hook shot anymore, so I can do this and keep the other bottle. I guess it's not faster. It wouldn't be faster to do it in the swamp, even if you somehow could, I don't think. Any gifters? Perfect balance between racism and bigotry. What up, Thomas? Hope that's the right buttons. Do they still move? You mean the skulls? The skulls are just on cycles related to like when you entered the room. They're not an in-game time thing. Yo, thanks for the 64, Eric. Thank you. Gross. What? Oh, they actually went down even though I got pushed out? That was weird. Am I not... Have I not been doing that? Does it not look like I've been doing that? I assumed that would be the case. Agreed. Agreed, Tammy. Very sus. Oh, while the cutscene plays. I don't think so. I don't know. I normally invert at the very end. Well, the way my route is written, it's written so that I should invert at the very end. Like, after I've slashed the last one, basically. Or after I've gotten the last token. But in this run, I inverted way, way early. Because I am playing very badly. And I'm also scared. And I also want to finish this run. As much as I don't want to waste, as much as I want to waste in-game time right now, I guess I'm gonna do this. Jesus, man. Jesus, man. Okay, at least I got through that room fast. Terrible though. Actually terrible. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to uninvert. Nice 2. Imbued, just tell me the answer. Should I uninvert right now? 224. The answer is yes. I know the answer is yes. Okay. I just really do not want to eat this time loss right now, but that's what we're doing. I'm not supposed to get this, am I? Don't know why I thought that. I mean, I do know, because I'm mixing up different parts of the run, because this run is confusing. Oh, I should have stayed human, man. Thanks, Taffel. Here's the boy. And I do have to reinvert, right? Yeah, I'm fairly confident I have to reinvert. This isn't too bad, though. This could be worse. Could be worse. It's definitely better than yesterday. Bro. Bro, and I'm losing more time because I have to reinvert. Terrible. Okay. Nutegg, bombs, and ocarina. You get the gist of it still in Japanese, without even having time to read it, even if you do read Japanese. Okay, I'm going to attempt to actually do all of the strats in this temple, for once. Terrible. Had a really bad angle there. But it's fine. Bombs are on the Z button. Not a good recoil flip, but maybe it saved a tiny amount of time. This. I can't believe it didn't work there. Please kill me, man. Hooray. Was there a time where I could have stored the song, maybe? Not sure. Maybe I could have made this faster. Backwalk too far. That's amazing that I didn't fall off. Did I really not split? I was thinking about it like 1 second before I entered the temple, but then I had to start thinking about the bomb strats, man. It's not gonna work. Okay, it barely worked. Just hit me again. Too much is going on in my brain right now. We're really far ahead, guys. I just forgot to split, but we're really far ahead. Bro, I'm gonna have to count this run, I think. Might have to count. I don't understand why that recoil flip is just the hardest recoil flip in the game by far. But it is. Trying to consider whether I should get this health or not. I guess I don't need to. Literally no reason to get health. In-game time should be pretty comfy right now, right? I wonder if I can do the equips correctly for once. Well, the Dongo Grotto, the recoil is not that bad, right? Okay, I have to count. I'm gonna try to do the good strat. I lost count already. I'm doing this. I also got scared. It's just so scary. You have to... You can kill your run by just thinking you're gonna hit him with your last shot, and then it actually slightly misses. We have completed cycle 2. Insane. Terrible rainbow. Wait, I have to consult the route. I have to consult the route. Wait. Akazora Goron. Okay. No, I'm not putting it anywhere. I'm just going. Really short on time. What does it mean? Wait, I should do the equip there. Why have I not been doing the equip the way I do it at any percent? One. Yo, Teufel, it's possible. It's possible. Two. Three. At Nina, 3. 4. 5. I love that you only have to move the cursor once to get from the 6. Remember when people had to get the eggs? I do. And then I guess I flick it like that. Oh, I was gonna ask you about it. I saw you playing that. What do you mean it's easy, man? Wait, I was supposed to set the map point, wasn't I? Wait. Did I just... No, I didn't mess anything up. Do you actually think it's easy? What's the progress looking like? Here? For me, like, by the second puzzle, I was already like, okay, this is maybe kind of hard. And then in the second world, there were some individual puzzles that were like, bruh. But it didn't get truly cancer, maybe a little, till maybe a little after that, I don't know. Is that the right equips? But yeah, there are some puzzles in the game that I spent possibly 2 hours on. Maybe not 2 hours. Let's say well over an hour on a single puzzle. Bless RNG. We love Lullaby Skip. We love Lullaby Skip. We love RNG. We have to go for this. Thank you. Oh, he's probably saying that it's hard and he's gay. Yeah, I get it. Please, that was a really bad quick roll. Good point. He's saying that it's really hard and he's gay. Wow, that was an insanely late wind. Oh, I should move the cursor ahead of time on that. Please no big ball. Okay. We deal. We deal with this. You've beaten 13 levels. That's solid progress. Most people could not beat 13 levels in that game, I think. I think that's probably safe to say. Alright, let's see if I can do this stupid trick. Thank you. The game is called The Golem. Sheesh. What was that camera? I almost just fell off because of that. It's an obscure Sokoban puzzle game for people who are really into Sokoban puzzle games. If you've played all the other Sokoban puzzle games and you think they're all too easy, that's when you should play the Golem. It's actually so cancer, man. It's actually so cancer, holy shit. Sokoban puzzle games like really blew up in a big way in the 2010s. Stuff like Steven's Sausage Roll, Jelly No Puzzle, Snakebird. There's like a billion other ones. There's like so many. Those are the ones that I think are goated. Like this. How is this magic looking? Do I have enough for one more after this? I guess I do. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm getting magic there, like almost no matter what I do. When I say Sokoban, I don't mean like the original Sokoban game. I mean like games that took that kind of basic block pushing concept and like really built on it. with complicated, like Steven Sausage Roll, which is what my profile picture is from on Twitch. It's like very a hilariously complicated movement system where you roll sausages around, and there's just a comical number of twists that enter the picture when you start like well, I guess I won't give anything away. For one example, when you start stacking sausages on top of each other and then pushing a big stack of them around, stuff like that. Okay, there's like a million places it goes from there, but truly a genius game. This is gonna go there. That's gonna go there. This speedrun is kind of okay right now, I think. I mean, I got pretty unlucky on the by skip, but other than that. Not everyone will overcome all the puzzles. Yeah, that's understatement of the fucking... Nope! Okay. I don't know if that works. Okay, it would have worked. In-game time is way better than what I've ever had before at this point. Please work. Brother. What? Please just get me up there. Still haven't practiced this. Really, really need to. Really need to. Alright, that was a lot better than, Wait, why did I transform? I'm not supposed to do that. It's a lot better than all the previous times. Should probably start practicing that at some point, I would say. Okay, it's fine. This gets so sketchy when you get off of him like that. Dude, I might be able to actually follow the route. I'm gonna pull up the route in advance just in case. Also, I have to look at the equip. Hook Akagoron. This is kind of a bad spot. This is kind of really slow now. Dude! That one. Okay, we're depositing 40 rupees. And withdrawing 200 rupees and getting the stray fairy and going to the milk bar. I'm very curious how the time is going to work out here. Seems like I'm going to be early. By quite a bit. Maybe not. I guess maybe it's theoretically faster to withdraw 190 here, but come on. I'm not doing that. Too hard. I took a gamble, man. Fuck off. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Nice first try of that thing, at least. Romani Zora Deku, I think. Don't hate the child, hate the... I don't know what I'm going for here. Should probably learn these songs, so I don't have to look at the screen every time. Okay. Next equip Bomb Goron Akka. Seems like I'm gonna be pretty early. Should I just do the Great Fairy thing? Maybe I'm not that early. I'll just skip the Goron equip, I think. And walk. I think I can enter Fairy Fountain before midnight, but I don't know what to do about my splits then, man. I hate splits. Maybe I should just split at exit Clocktown. Maybe that's the smart thing to do. But then it's like... split on enter West Clocktown. No. You want the whole in-game time thing captured in the... Oh, enter West Clocktown after. But I have an all-night mask split. I think I should have... I think maybe I should have... what was it? Bomb Goron Akka? I think maybe I should have... Instead of Blast Mask and all-night mask, I should have... exit Clocktown through North Clocktown, and then enter Clock Tower to go to the moon. That's probably what it should be. I'll just split there this time and then change the thing. It's gonna be a rainbow anyway, I think. But I think I'm gonna have to change all night mask split. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna... Might have to clean something in the splits. Might not really make it in before midnight though, hang on. No, surely this is in before midnight. What am I doing? I'm stupid? Yeah. Do I get another try? I think I do. Forgot how to do this. Come on, man. Forgot how to do this trick. Or maybe I just got a double buffer. I think I might have just gotten 2 frames instead of 1. Maybe I was buffering correctly and I just, yeah. I'm gonna get this heart piece. Someone tell me if getting this heart piece kills the run before I get it. I'm getting the heart piece. Okay, I'll ask Jess about it. I shouldn't have gotten that heart piece. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's just delete my best blast mask and my best all-night mask. And change this to exit clock town. And change this to don't have time to change the other one right now. We have exited Clocktown. Give me a bomb. No bomb. Please be close enough. Maybe this is just perfect bomb count? I don't know. Dude, I have no time to do this before the split happens. Give me a bomb, please. Dude, I think I need a bomb drop. Man. Do I? I feel like I need a bomb drop. I'm just crying right now. I got a bomb drop. Is this the good way to go? I'm not sure. Okay. Wait, how did I get 2? Maybe I got 2 at once, not sure. I knew that was gonna be bad. Why did I wait so long before I started walking? And now my health is bad, and I have to get health on the moon. This is poo-poo, man. Bomb Akagoron is the next equip. Was that too late? Because I don't want to be at less than 2 1/4 hearts for Majora, or 2 1/16 or whatever you want to say about that. Okay, if this is not my best split, I have to delete my best split, I guess. Bro. Yeah, I'm doing a damage boost to get into the clock tower in like 2 seconds. Nice. Uncurl the frame rate. Uncurled the frame early, maybe? Also kind of jumped late. Glad I got those bombs. Okay, that's gonna be the split. It is a rainbow, so I don't have to delete my best segment. Okay. Wait. hang on. Some of best is not quite looking right here. Hang on. I actually have no idea. Oh, I added a split somewhere somehow. What? Edit splits. How did I add a split? New Wave Bossa Nova, Exit Clocktown, All Night Mask. I didn't add a split. What? Okay, this gets changed to be called Enter Clock Tower. My Fierce Deity Mask should not be like this. How did my Fierce Deity Mask get a time of 156 and my Majora got a time of 158? I mean, whatever, man. We're nuking it. We're just nuking it. Okay, that's what we're doing. Alright, let's play the song. And I will be right back. Are we having fun at the YMCA? Sum of best 218. How exactly are we calculating the sum of best with no ending? Whatever, man. I don't think this is gonna be sub 220able, but I'm not sure. I literally just have no idea how you get times in this category. Astute observation, green. Wait, mask, Goron. Bro, mask, Goron, hook. Pretty sure this is gonna be my first time being on the moon by the time the world record time happens. You know what I'm saying. Do I know how to do this trial? I'm not so sure. Not so sure I do. Please, dude. Dude, he's standing in my spot. I guess I can get hit by this and it doesn't matter. Unless I accidentally buffer it by transforming on the perfect frame, which I almost did. Oh man. Okay. Turn Goron. I mean, even if I die, I'm PBing. I would be shocked if I can't PB this. I would have to really get serious about pooping to not PB this. Okay, Bunny Aka choose. I have to slash my sword. Is that, am I up there? Should probably practice that movement at some point as well. Get in the door. Get in the... What was that sound? Did anyone hear that background sound? Oh, I think it might have been rain. First raindrop, maybe? Mask, 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 I suppose. I'm talking IRL, dog. I'm talking IRL. Goron, mask, mask. We're going to goat, which is right here. This is going to be Goron, mask, mask again after I do the difficult gaming. Jesus. Terrible movement. Just don't give me the chest bonk, please. Man, now I have so much time to think about this hard trick that's coming up, because I just have to hold the A button. I don't have to do any micro adjustments. Good thing it's an easy trick, actually. Mask, mask, Deku. I feel like these kids are being nice to me right now. Not getting bullied by the kids as usual. You actually do have to read Young to understand the moon in this game. Low key. You know, now that I think about it, you might just Please, man. You might just have to read Jung to understand everything. Do I have time to get in here? I don't have time to get out, but I have time to get in. Okay, world record has passed, but sub 220? I don't think sub 220 is possible, right? I won't be that deep into the 220s though, I don't think. Unless I die to Majora. Okay, Goron mask, Zora mask. Thanks, Arvek. Nice. Well, your save file after you beat the game. So after you beat Majora, it auto-saves when it says Dawn of the New Day or whatever. And your save file will have all the masks. So where did I lose so much time here? First cycle. For starters, I lost a minute in first cycle. Aliens bottle could have obviously been a lot faster. A lot of these splits in the middle could have been... Oh god, the graveyard was at least a minute. The graveyard was about a minute, I guess. Couples mask the invert, yeah. Yeah, a lot of this run was pretty good. RNG was really bad on Lullaby Skip. Boosting into the clock tower was for some reason terrible. Magic? What do you mean? What do you mean my inner clock town times are trash? Oh, you mean the other inner clock town. This inner clock town has been good. This one has been terrible because I started failing the clip because I have trouble with ESS turns because it's the hardest trick in the run. How is this only going to be like a 5-minute PV? It feels like it should be so much more than that. And that's if I don't die. It's good to back up there, right? No, I did not collect my free sub 220. I'm very sad. A lot of ways I could have played a little bit better and gotten a sub 220. But, you know. Impossible trick. That's scary. If I'd gotten shot there at the end, that would have been bad. Yeah, that's still a 6-minute PB or something. I don't remember what it was before, but I'll submit this one to the leaderboards. Finally. This is, you know, this is at least... It's not what I need It's not the time that I need to have right now, but it's not like ridiculously terrible, I guess. But yeah, oh, whippy hands. Stavros, thanks for the 130. Glad you're enjoying the runs. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I was supposed to have a world record by now, but I barely was able to play the game for like 2 months. It was kind of bad. Bad life RNG. But we do our best. Yeah, so something like 6 minutes to go until world record, which I can very easily see how I could save 6 minutes. It's 2:15 something or other by Kai9698. So yeah, pretty much just a straight minute in first cycle because of the cancer clip. Probably a minute on aliens. I mean, maybe more, honestly. I'm guessing that playing it really aggressively with aliens timing, you can save closer to 2 minutes over this. So let's just say 3 minutes to this point, as a guess. This stuff was fine. I could have saved a little. I lost a little time here. I guess here I lost a little bit, but my archery was so good that I feel like I made up for it. It's probably like a minute to save across like all of these splits, maybe, is safe to assume. So let's say 4 minutes total up to this point. Let's say a minute on this split because I failed the graveyard thing a billion times. So that's 5 minutes up to this point. Let's say that the inverts, the extra uninvert and invert, uninvert and reinvert here, that's like close to a minute by itself. So that plus, it's probably another like minute and a half in here between these 3 splits because of that, mostly because of the uninvert and reinvert. So let's say 6.5 minutes up to that point. Stone Tower was kind of okay, right? Seemed okay. Let's say a minute from like Lullaby Skip RNG and just some slightly bad gameplay at Lullaby Skip as well. Maybe not quite a minute. I'm not sure. Not sure how much that was. No, it's probably a minute. So let's say we're at 7.5 minutes lost to like an okay, or like a solid run. I mean, if I could have inverted earlier and played more aggressively, let's say I can get another 30 seconds from that, so we're at like 8 minutes. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to understand how a pretty big world record is possible now that I really break it down. Now that I have a kind of okay run to look through like this. Starting to understand. Yeah. Because, yeah, there's still more after that. Like, I failed the clip into Curiosity Shop. That's a little bit. Failed the boost into the moon like 2 or 3 times. That's kind of a decent amount as well. Majora was obviously slow because I still haven't learned the Wrath strat. Some other stuff on the moon was kind of slow. Yeah, it feels like 210, 211-ish is super real. I'm not sure if I'm convinced of like 209 yet, but maybe. Yeah, this feels like a kind of good run for me right now, just because it's so much better than all the previous ones. But we're still getting into it here. We're still getting into the groove. So. What is the exact world record so I can answer better when people ask? The exact world record is 2:15:40 by Kai9698. Okay. We will let the credits play out and then play some squirrel game. you don't care about Squirrel Game, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Pretty happy with this, even though it wasn't my free sub 220. Dude, I genuinely, I really hesitate to recommend the Golem to like anyone. Like, I'm telling you, in theory, I am like almost the exact target audience for that game. Because I like games that are just brutally difficult, and I've played like every other block pushing puzzle game in existence. That's not quite true, but yeah. And yet, I don't know if I would say it was worth. I don't know if I am glad that I played it all the way through or not. Like there were times when it was great and there were times when it was painful. But I will say, I think my main complaint about the game is that just the concept is not that original. I generally like games that are a little bit more unhinged. It's pretty straightforward. Like the way that blocks get formed when you push next to the thing it turns out to be more of a twist than you might expect if you are just looking at the trailer or whatever. But it's still not a massive twist like Steven's Sausage Roll or Snake Bird or something like that. And I generally prefer games like that. So I think if you're okay with it, if you're okay with a really, really, really hard puzzle game and you're also okay with it not being like crazy original, then maybe I recommend it. But yeah, it is brutal from the start. Why did I pick up the controller again? There's no more controller inputs. Oh, I just realized we're seeing stuff that we don't normally see. We're seeing stuff that we don't see in any percent because we helped people. Wow, feels good. Yeah, I was never thinking about that before. It is nice. I just wasn't looking at the credits before, man. I'm usually just talking to the chat, but you guys are so fucking boring right now that I had to watch the credits. It's your fault. We really went from the worst gameplay of all time yesterday to like pretty okay today. Want to hear a joke? From you? I don't know, man. I feel like I don't want to be implicated in whatever's about to happen. This run. I like how the frame rate in this scene is literally 2. Shout out Tingle, man. Yo, Toyful. Cat chest indeed. I'm guessing my sum of best would be a little bit better right now if I didn't delete those splits, but sometimes you gotta do things. In fact, wasn't my sum of best like approximately this before? I feel like it should have gotten a lot better from that cycle 3. It was 218? Okay. Alright. 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 We'll accept it. Okay.